It gives me great pleasure to receive this gift of COVID-19 materials sent by Her Excellency Professor Peng Luying, First Lady of the Popular Republic of China. I thank the Chargé d'Affaires of the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in the Republic of Kenya and the acting current ambassador for being here to physically hand over this gift. The donation we have received today will be used to support Beyond Zero's work with healthcare workers as they deliver services in their communities to protect women, children, and the elderly during the COVID-19 pandemic season. This gift is a demonstration of China's friendship to Kenya and collaboration through Organization of African First Ladies for Development, or AFLAD. The partnership and collaboration between OAFLAD and the Chinese government in areas that concerns our continent extends beyond today. Our joint determination towards a HIV-free generation was reaffirmed during the meeting hosted by the First Lady of the People's Republic of China, Professor Peng Luying, in September 2018 in Beijing. And this has continued to be a priority area for the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya. We acknowledge the generous support and collaboration from the Chinese Embassy towards Beyond Zero through donations of medical supplies in the past year, has augmented the impact of Beyond Zero's work in supporting women, children, vulnerable communities.
Recently, Her Excellency Antoinette Sasui Nguso, First Lady of the Republic of the Congo, and the rotating president of the Organization of African First Ladies for Development, OAFLAD, wrote to China's First Lady, Madame Peng, called on the China's attention to women, children, adolescents, and other people in Africa, and provided medical supplies to them, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Madame Peng is always concerning the coordination of women and children in Africa and emphasizing with the difficulties faced by African people during the pandemic, especially vulnerable groups. She stated in her reply letter that in the face of the unexpected outbreak, it is crucial for all countries to help each other, unite and cooperate with each other so as to prevail over the disease. To express the friendly feeling of the Chinese people toward the African people, the Chinese government is donating a batch of anti-pandemic supplies through OAFLAD to 53 African countries to help women, children, and adolescents. Today, I'm honored on behalf of the Chinese government and entrusted by Her Excellency Peng Liyuan, First Lady of the People's Republic of China, to hand over the donation of medical supply, namely 18,000 surgical masks and 120 infrared forehead thermometers to First Lady Her Excellency Margaret Kenyatta and the government and the people of the Republic of Kenya. Beyond Zero has done a tremendous job on policy prioritization and formulation, increased resource allocation, improved service delivery, and better individual health seeking behaviors and practice. We believe that through Beyond Zero, the donated medical supply will play a positive role in helping Kenyan women, children, adolescents, and other vulnerable groups to better tide over the pandemic. The donation not only reflects Madame Peng's care on health and the development of Kenya women and children during the pandemic, but also a vivid portrayal of the friendship between China and Kenya. In the face of COVID-19, China and Kenya have offered mutual support and fought shoulder to shoulder with each other. China shall always remember the invaluable support Kenya have given us at the height of our battle with the coronavirus. In return, when Kenya was struck by the virus, China was the first to rush in with assistance and has since stood firm with the Kenyan people. Several batches of the medical supplies from Chinese government and private sectors have been delivered to Kenyan side. In the future, China will lose no time in following through on the measures President Xi Jinping announced at the the extraordinary China-Africa Summit on solidarity against COVID-19. I'm looking forward to working closely with the government and people of the Republic of Kenya to build an even stronger China-Africa community with a shared future. Long live China-Kenya friendship.